Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here. And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ. Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated. If you could do that, you could do anything. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Just so wise. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 38 wins, 14 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it clean.
You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-2 match. And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Clean left punch followed by the right. Look at the force behind that leg kick. How good is that right hand? Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh, big head kick. Nice straight punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. He is all about that left kick to the body.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Strong defense there to block the shot. Right hand on point.
Big kick lands. My goodness.
Just missed on that spinning attack.
What a tricky head kick. Great punch.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. And he landed the right hand there.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Effective punch there by Lee. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean and you cannot take him on one arm.
Flush right hand is true.
Huge knee lands from close.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice 1-2 there. Round 2 is next. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will meet Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop it.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Leg kick checked by Lee.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Game of inches right there, boys. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Huge block there.
Nice leg kick.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Lee. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Went for the inside leg kick. So he lands another strike here to his opponent's liver. The defense has got to do something at this point in time. He was buckled with a similar shot earlier in the fight.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Now connects with a right.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. It's such a fast leg kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
Oh, head kick. Oh, straight right. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Oh, nice high kick. Big body kick.
Knee lands there. Knee to the body.
Dig and kick.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
15 seconds. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Lee. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Stop. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
just protect this cut.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Big head kick lands.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Pretty good right hand. So the head strike's starting to pile up. Blocks that kick to the body. Trying to establish that jab. Connects with a right. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clinic.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent's eye.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Right on the button. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Good punch lands. Oh, nice.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Over and over, landing big body kicks.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him. Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Tags him with the limp. Visibly limping here. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Lee gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, good kicks.
Big kick lands.
And that one certainly found the target.
Nice punch lands.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Nice shot to the body there. Back to the jab now, no good.
really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Hey, cut man, over here, cut man, listen. Pick that up, listen, it's not that bad, it's not that bad.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Way to hide that leg kick.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like a basketball hoop becomes twice the size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his
obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Nice.
They continue to exchange.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Liver kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. Lands the right hand. Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Oh, big head kick lands. Big punch lands through the middle. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, just misses with the kick.
Big head kick. Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big punch lands. Ooh. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, he felt like he had to kick effectively to win this fight, and he is certainly doing that right now. Nice combination of...
His kickboxing coach is feeling right now, watching the guy employ this kick-heavy strategy.
1 minute to go.
Punch over the top. You got to check these low leg kicks. It's broken, I think.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Seconds left. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You know that. It's not movement. Make him play. If he wants to throw a punch, we throw a punch too.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good stuff there.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Nice punch lands over the top.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice combination of kicks there by Lee.
Sneaky head kick. Real sneaky body kick.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Ooh, what a punch. Head kick.
So a combination of kicks from him, and most of those found the target, DC. The kickboxing is on point tonight.
He's so sharp, and he feels so good that he's throwing multiple kicks in a row.
Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming. Straight punch lands.
Lee's inner thigh a deep shade of purple at this point.
Look at the angle of that nice body.
Back and forth we go!
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Swing and a miss by Lee. Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Flips the guard, lands the right hand.
Big kick.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Nice job of hiding that head kick. Nice looping punch. Head kick lands.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body, his opponent will likely continue to attack.
Big leg kick land. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Keep going with that.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Fantastic takedown land.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Oven St. Preux has got to like that transition there. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no